Hello everybody and welcome to the Homestead Miami Speedway, where we are ready to set the drivers that will battle it out for the championship next week at FTF Super Speedway. We are here live under the lights at this awesome racetrack that shows some good 3-4 wide racing, and it should definitely be a good win today. Or not a good win, but a good race today. As you can see, teammates starting on the front row, we have Jessica Villanueva in the 3 and Mamadou in the 33. Both Chevys swept the front row for this race today. As I am getting messages here on Facebook, I would tell you the points coming into this race. They are, points coming into this race are Davey Johnson is in the points lead, 8 points ahead of the 6 of Jordan Davis. Then Eric and Rage is 28 points out of the lead. In third, Joshua Balkin is 45 points. Rohit Vedarvu is 46. O'Neill Bulvin is 55. Daniel Voiles is also 55. Dane Ammons 57. Ben Braley 58. Max Neuwirth 63. Ty Naughton is 74 points out of the lead, and totally eliminated from the championship is James Norway, who was 103 points out of first place. In order to still be involved in the chase for the championship going into FTF, you have to be at least 40 points out of first place in order to still be eligible for the championship. So, with all that said and without further ado, let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
There you go, the command to fire the engines has been given. The cars are going to roll off the track. There they go. Rolling off the track, or pit road, and onto the racetrack. You saw the 43 car starting up towards the field and the 6 car about mid-pack. We're going to go racing for 27 laps. 27 laps around the Homestead Miami Speedway. Pit stops are on, so I have no clue when the pit stops are going to be made. Sorry for the squeaky chair. Dylan Poteet gave me his squeaky chair. So, heading down the back straightaway, we got a Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Toyota. Your top 5. Your top 5, or your top 10 is basically dominated by Chevys. Chevy, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Chevy, Toyota, Ford, Chevy. So yep, Chevys on the front row for this race here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Coming off of turn number 4, we're getting ready to start the Ford EcoBoost 300 here at Homestead. Green flag is out. We're underway. And Jessica Villanueva got a one hell of a start. Already heading off down into turn 1 with a big lead. Down the back straightaway they go. Heading off down into turn numbers 3 and 4. All 40 cars made it to the green flag. It's about now when they start breaking out 3 wide. We have a battle for the lead. On the inside, it's going to be led by Ryan Casey, who leads lap number 1. We're going to keep an eye on the battles back here. The 43 car right there is stuck in the middle line and has just gotten passed by the guy who's ahead of him, who's behind him in points. It'll be the 6 car, Jordan Davis. Remember, only 8 points separate the leaders. 4 wide in the back here. 4 wide. Ooh, the 3 car might have gotten into the wall just a little bit back there. Going 4 wide now, looking for it down in turns 1 and 2, but they all back off as we're looking at this pack back here. Told you this racetrack gives us a lot of good racing. 3 and 4 wide. Balkan is the leader. At least he was. Now it's Fitzwater. Look at the 6. Look at the 6. Jordan Davis battling for 2nd place, going down off into turn number 1. Now he's going to get caught in the middle line. And they're going to go 4 wide through turns 1 and 2 here coming off the corner. The 43 car is back on the inside, so we're going to see a lot of cars switching up positions today. Remember, you just have to be 40 points out of the lead in the point standings to be still in the hunt. Back up to the front now, where Daniel Boyles is still leading this race, followed by Eric Burton and William Bedford. Five laps in, we're 5 laps in, we've been caution free. The last car in last place coming to the line is Ian Dutta in the 51. Eric and Rage back here, a lot of drivers back in the pack here. Very surprised we have not seen a caution flag yet. There's the 6 car. Got to definitely keep an eye on him. He's definitely got to get back to the inside line if he wants to have a shot at the championship. He's stuck on the outside line as we go further ahead. Looks like the 43 car is also stuck on the outside line. We have a new leader, Eric Burton in the 60 car. But his teammate, Ryan Casey, in the 16, is going to take over the 2nd position off of turn number 4. So we got Roush cars 1 and 2 at the moment. But here comes the 24 of Joseph Srigley down the inside, going to retake the position. Here's Davey Johnson. He's a rookie in this series. Still battling in the middle line right now. I can't wait to see what's going to happen when these cars start diving down for pit road. Davey Johnson is going to get stuck again in the middle line as O'Neal Baldwin is going to keep him there as these cars drive all over this racetrack. As we're going to look in the back here, it looks like the 6 car does have room to come down to the bottom of the racetrack. The only question is he going to take it? No, he is not. He is going to stay in the middle line. He crossed the line in 24th place last time by, while the 43 car crossed the line in 8th. Another inside line open is for that 6 car. He's going to take it. Now the 6 car going to move to the inside line. Now the 6 car can start working his way back up through the pack. The 43 was up to 6th. Now this time by, we're gonna have to wait and see about the 43, who is indeed on the inside line up ahead. These drivers having fun driving around this racetrack. But we'll just wait and see how much fun they're going to have whenever they start making pit stops. Now the 43 going to get put in the middle line once again. We're going to come back here to find the 6. To find the 6 car. There he is right here on the inside line. Twelve laps complete of 27 here at Homestead Miami Speedway. The second to last race of the season. And it's going to try to shape up to be quite a good points battle. Battle for the lead up ahead. James Norway looking to take the lead away from Eric Burton in the 60 car. Norway, mathematically ineligible to win the championship this season. He will take the lead. He's just going for victories. The 10 car is going to put the 6 car in the middle line. The 6 car could clear that number 10, but he won't clear the 44. Yes, he will. He's going to clear the 44, turn his car down, go 3 wide for the position on the inside. We are watching Jordan Davis try to climb and claw his way through the pack. The 43 car is on the very outside line this time by. Oh, here we go. Car's coming to pit road. Car's coming to pit road this time. Coming to pit road. Norway and a bunch of others come down pit road this time. And it's going to leave the 60 car in the lead, the 43 car on the outside. And then everyone else further behind. And here we go. Now the front runner cars come down pit road. The pit stops, the cycle of pit stops begin. 60 car comes down pit road. The 25 car comes out right in front of the 43, but the 43 car is able to stay in the line he was racing. Here he comes, going a slow 45 miles per hour. Oh, he had to slow down for the 55. Had to stop for the 55. That could cost him as he's on pit road now. Two tires and full cans of gas for the 43 car. He's coming out of pit road now. I said 4 tires. It's supposed to be 2 tires. Cars coming back out on the racetrack. A little bit more spread out than usual. Oops. Crossing the line. The leader is the 7 of Zachary Chambers. I want to know where the 6 car came across the line. 6 car was in 21st place that time by, while the 43 car is in 6th. So the 6 car has definitely got to take. So the 6 car has definitely got to take advantage of these tires and get up here. Hopefully, if these cars start racing, a caution will come out and help save the time of the 6th car. Almost makes me wonder who can make it on fuel too. If they even can make it on fuel, they might be able to. Some of the cars who came down first might have to pit. The 7 is still leading the 4 of Vadarvu right behind him, but the 44 car is going to try to put him on the outside line. Drafting down the straightaway. Not good for the 6 car to be put up in the middle line like that, but we're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen. Norway, now they went 3 wide for the position. James Norway looking to try to get a good run off the corner. 19 of 27 laps complete here at Homestead. The front 5 are a single file. Now here comes Norway down the inside line. We have a lapped car up ahead. It is the 98 of Ty Dent, who is considerably slower by at least 5 miles per hour than the leaders. Here comes O'Neal Balvin in the 20 car. O'Neal Balvin, 2 wins this season. He's going to go for the lead, but here comes Nick Fawcett in the 44, a little bit lower. Leading this lap, coming to the line, will be the 20 of O'Neal Balvin. He will lead the lap. We're approaching the 98 car really, really fast. 3 wide for the lead. Battling it out. The 4 car takes the lead on the inside. Now, speaking of that, the 43 car is stuck on the outside line. The 6 car was in 22nd position last time by. He's got to get up here if the 6 car wants to try to stay in good contention for the lead. Or for the championship lead, I might add. Battle for the lead still, right up ahead. They have pretty much caught that 98 machine. Ty Dent, who's been showing the blue and yellow flag, to move over and let the leaders go, but I don't know if he'll do it. Rohit Vedarvu, who also has 2 wins this season. O'Neal Baldwin going underneath the 7 car. We're coming to 3 laps to go this time by. They're finally getting under the 98 car. 3 laps to go as they come to the start and finish line. O'Neal Baldwin still holding second, but here comes James Norway down the inside line. Norway's got the run, and I believe Norway will take second place coming off of the turn. But here comes Nick Fawcett. Nick Fawcett trying to battle. 2 laps to go. Norway to second place. Will he be able to catch the 4? That'll definitely be the question. This big pack of cars right here, but the 6 car is nowhere near them. White flag, 1 lap to go for Rohit Vedarvu in the 4. Can the 29 catch the 4 in time to make a move? Oh, the 29 car is getting a very good run off of turn number 2. I don't think it'll be enough though. He is trying. He is catching his back bumper pretty good. Norway, he's looking, he's got to run. James Norway looking down low for the lead on the white flag. Who's it going to be? Checkered flag is up. Side by side the line. Oh, I think it was Vedarvu. Rohit Vedarvu wins the race here at Homestead. The 43 comes home in 17th place, and the 6 is in 21. So that's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 spots for the four more points for that number 43 car. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after this race, you'll see the points, and anyone below the red line in the point standings are officially ineligible to win the Mobil 1 Cup Series Championship. What a hell of a race this was here at Homestead Miami Speedway. Pablo, yeah, about 3 points separate, so that's another 3 points. So if I'm correct, the 8 car, if I'm correct, Davey Johnson should go into FTF with an 11 or 12 point gap over Jordan Davis before this race is over. Now the question is, how much further has anyone else came in that are still be eligible too? So I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here at Homestead Miami Speedway. The race is over. Rohit Vedarvu picks up 3rd win of the season, and he is in victory lane right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Chasers finished 1, 2, 5, 5, and 8 in the top 10. So 3 chasers finished in the top 10. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This race has been a production of the NNSCRA, offline racing at its best. By a 7/1000 of a second gap was the margin of victory. Congratulations to Rohit. We'll see you guys next week for the championship race at FTF. So for Michael Norman, I say, until we meet again.